Hello everyone, I am SK Verma. Today I will talk about second session, that is inserting and use images in document. In my first session, I talked about digital documentation session 1, that was style. So let's see the syllabus first. This is the second session. Now in second session we will see insert and use images and documents, and here are the practicals what I will be showing today in my video, right? So let's open my presentation. Now what we will learn today: first, insert an image to the document from various source, then modifying, resizing, cropping and deleting an image. Third is creating drawing object, then is set or change the property of a drawing object. Next is resize and group drawing objects. Last one will be position the image in the text. So let's start with the first point: insert an image to the document from various sources. So see, here we have lots of way through which we can have the images in my OpenOffice org. First is through insert picture and from file. Second is insert picture and a scan, means if I have that scanner device with us, then I can put some image there and that image will get scanned to my digital documentation. Next is picture folder and drag and drop. So here I can have the picture folder, from there I can drag and drop the image in my writer. Okay, and last one is tools and then gallery. So let's see one by one. Okay, so first option was insert picture and from file. So let me show you. Here you need to go to insert, then choose picture and then from file. Now here I have two pictures in my picture folder. So I am having one of the picture and I need to open it. Okay, so that picture will appear on your in your writer document. Okay, this is one of the way. Second is insert picture, scan and select source. Now see what is there. If you have multiple scanner, so from which scanner you want to scan the document, you need to select the source. Here already I have Canon MF260, that was my earlier scanner. I am not using now. It is not attached to my laptop. So I cannot scan anything, but if you choose like this, you can scan the image from your scanner into the writer document. Next is choose picture folder, open picture folder and drag and drop. So let me open the picture folder. So here picture is there. Okay, let me open OpenOffice org. Here is the picture folder. I can drag the image. Let me resize this picture folder. Now I can drag the image from the picture folder to my document. Okay. Oh, it's not done. So by dragging also you can insert a picture in your document. Okay. Last one was tools and gallery, means some already saved images are there in your gallery. From there you can insert appropriate picture. For that, what you need to do? You need to go to tools, and from tools you need to choose gallery, or from your right hand side you can see the third icon. Okay, gallery, where gallery is written, click there, you will have the gallery. Okay, And from gallery, lots of categories are there. Whatever you like, you can choose. I am choosing pupil. Okay. And when I will click and drag, that particular picture will be in my document. So this is how I can insert picture from different sources. Okay. Let's see second point. Modify, resize, crop and delete an image. Okay. So how to modify? So we can modify picture using picture toolbar. If that picture toolbar is not appearing, it simply appears. Whenever you will insert a picture, you will see a toolbar appeared on top. Okay. Somehow if it is not appearing, then you can obviously go to view toolbar and picture. Okay. That picture toolbar will appear. Let me show you. Suppose this girl photo image I have inserted, and that picture toolbar is not visible. So what I will do, I will go to view, then I will go to toolbar, and I need to choose picture. Okay. As soon as I choose picture, see this toolbar will appear. Okay. Now let me apply some of the properties on this picture. So first is from file. Suppose if you want some new file, so you can have it from here. Filter, it's same as you are using in your mobile camera. Okay, lots of filters are there. Let me show you one or two of them. For example, let's choose charcoal sketch. Okay, so the entire picture will be in charcoal, means that will appear only charcoal color will be there. Okay, control Z to have the original picture. In the same way, if I want mosaic, mosaic means the picture will appear in square shapes. Okay, entire picture will be in square shape. Okay, so for that, suppose I am choosing 10 cross 10. You can choose larger also. Okay, so you can see entire picture is formed using some squares. This is termed as mosaic, right? Okay, in the same way, you need to explore different options present over here, like invert, it will invert the color. Okay, so in this way, you need to simply check all the options. Okay, smooth, what it will do if rough edges are there, means I'm talking about edges. Okay, that will get a smooth. Okay, next is sharpen. If blur is there at the edge, that blur will go away and you will get a sharper image. Okay, remove some noise. If some grains are there in the picture, it will remove. In the same way, you need to explore all other properties. Now come to next property, grayscale. The picture will appear in grayscale. Okay, that means black and white, all uh, contrast will be there. Okay, black and default to get the original picture, then black and white. Obviously in black and white, you can choose default. Watermark, it will fade the picture in a way that if some text is on top of this picture, that will be visible clearly. Okay, now this is color. Now all the pictures are made up of three colors: red, green and blue. Brightness is there, contrast is there, gamma is there. So if I increase the percentage of red color, so you will see the change that red color will appear more in the picture. See, I'm increasing the red color. You can see the red color is increasing, right? In the same way, if I put 0, then original picture will be visible. If I use green color, I am writing 30 directly, so you can see the green effect is more. In the same way, you need to explore rest of the colors. You can change the brightness. If you increase the brightness, the picture will be somewhat more brighter. Okay. Similarly, contrast. Okay. Next, next is transparency. For transparency, I need one more picture, then only it will be more clear to you. So let me have environment, and from environment, let me choose this hut. Okay. Now I need to resize this hut. Okay. Now see, this hut is on top of that girl image, right? Because this hut is opaque, you cannot see upper means behind this hut. Okay. So you can set the transparency of this picture so that the picture which is behind can be seen through this above picture. Okay, so you can see the girl image is visible now because I have set the transparency, right? If you make this transparency 0, then the image will be opaque, right? Now next is flip. I can flip the picture horizontally or I can flip the picture vertically. Okay, so if I flip the picture horizontally, what will happen? The picture will flip horizontally. Okay, and if I choose vertically, then what it will do? It will have the picture in upside down mode. See, upside down. Okay, so we have seen this option, that is picture toolbar. Okay, this is complete. Now come to picture dialog box. How to get the picture dialog box? I can get picture dialog box in three ways. First, going through format menu and choosing picture. Second is right clicking on the picture and selecting picture. And third is double clicking on the picture. Let me show you practically. First format, then go to picture, and you will have the picture property window here. Okay, cancel. Next, I can open that same window using right clicking on the picture and choosing picture. So you can see the same window will appear. Okay, or simply double click on the picture will the picture dialog box will appear. Okay, so to work upon this picture, let me have some other picture here. Let me have that village picture, right? So I will be inserting the picture from file, and I will be choosing village 2. Now if you see this picture is means you can see the green boxes. Okay, that means the picture is that much bigger. Okay, now I will be opening the picture tool, dialog box. Now first option here is crop. Now crop, keep a scale. Okay, now keep a scale means what? If I crop the image size will not change. It will remain same. Okay, and scaling will be there. How the scaling will be there? Means how much area you have cropped, it will remain the same. Now you can have the preview here. Okay, so let me cut the picture from left hand side. You can see the left hand side has moved here. From top I want to cut, so from top also I have cut. From bottom I want to cut, then from bottom also I can cut. Okay, and from right, then I am cutting from right. Okay, now if I click on OK, you can see the picture size. The picture size will not change, it will remain the same. Only the outer frame what I have cropped, that is removed, but the picture size remains same. Okay, it means it didn't enlarge, means it remained the same. What was earlier, that remained the same. Now in the same way, if I choose keep image size and then I crop the picture like this, so what will happen? The picture will enlarge, the outer side will crop, but the picture will enlarge to fill that entire area. You can see the picture here. I am clicking on OK. So you can see the picture enlarge and it occupy the entire area, right? Next is border. Okay. Now for border, let me have an image from gallery. Let this be the image. Double clicking on the picture will give you the picture dialog box. Now border, I can add some border here, but before that we need to see whether we have selected the proper lines for the border or not. If you want all four side lines for the border, choose this one, set all four border line. Okay, choose the thickness of the line, and from here choose the color of the line. Let it be purple. Okay, click OK. So you will have a purple border. So what I did, double click on the picture, you will have the picture window, and from there you can select border, and whatever size and look of the border you want, you can choose from this area. Suppose I have chosen double line and I am choosing Turkish. So let me apply. So I am having the border with Turkish color and double line border is there. Next is background. I can choose background of the image. Right now the background is white. If I want some different color, I can choose that color. Double click there, click OK. So you can see the background of this image has been filled with some color. Okay. So in that way, whatever color you want, you can choose and you can fill the image with that color. Okay. So we have completed everything. Now, how to delete the image? Simply press delete key. The image will get deleted. Again, let's come to our presentation. So we have finished modifying image. Come to next topic, that is creating drawing object. This is my third topic, create drawing object. So this drawing toolbar, if it by default it is present below the screen near the status bar, but if it is not visible there, obviously you can choose it from view toolbar and drawing. So that toolbar will appear. Let me see. See, already this toolbar is appearing here, right? Somehow, suppose that it is not here, then you can have it in your document by clicking view toolbar, and from there you need to choose drawing toolbar. Okay. Now from here you can choose line. Several different shapes are there, and you can include those shapes in your document. For example, I can, if I want to draw a free line, I can use free line here. Okay. If I want to write something, then click on text, draw a box here, and you can write here. Okay. So in this way you can do, and for removing simply press delete, that will get removed. Now you can draw a rectangle in the same way. Lots of things are there. Let me draw a layout. Okay. So this is how you can create picture from drawing objects, right? Now as you draw a picture here, at the same time you can see the property window on top. Okay, so I am talking about set or change the property of a drawing object. We have created the drawing object. Now we need to set or change the property of the drawing object. So here you can have lots of options. Suppose if you choose dash line, first of all let me increase the thickness of the line. Okay, now this is the thickness of the line. You can choose some color from here, let it be red color. Okay, now you can choose the liner style also. I want this fine dashes. Okay, so entire border will be with fine dashes, or you can choose whatever you like. Okay, let me use continuous line. Let me decrease the thickness of the border. Then you can use color. This is fill color. With what type of color I want inside, you can choose the color. Okay, like this. You can choose gradient also. Okay, gradient means mix of two colors. Okay, so in this way you can choose gradient also. Okay, you can rotate the picture as per your requirement. If you click on this rotate, you can see this dot is there. Okay, this dot is there. This is the center point. Okay, now you can see these handlers become rounded in shape. Hold any of the handler and rotate. Okay, right now it is blue color. Click on rotate, hold the handler, rotate it, you will have the picture in that form. Okay, in the same way you have to background, means you can set the picture at certain means label. Okay, that we will come afterwards. So we have seen this one, set or change the property of the drawing object. Now resize and group drawing object. Now we will have 2 to 3 images and we can group those images together. Right now what we were doing, we were having individual image and we were resizing those image individually. But now what is my uh, job? What we will do? We will combine 2 to 3 pictures together and then we will resize the image. Okay, that is termed as grouping. So what is grouping? Grouping is like putting objects in a container. You can move them as a group, means all the pictures will move together and apply global changes to them. Global changes means what? Whatever properties you are setting for a single individual image, that will be applicable over the entire group. A group can always be undone, means you can ungroup the pictures, and the object that make up the group can always be manipulated separately. It's not that if you have created a group, then everything will behave in the group only. You can ungroup the pictures and you can again separately set their properties. Okay, let's go to grouping. Now see, in writer you cannot directly group the things. Okay, so for grouping the things, you need those picture in open office drawing, and from there you need to copy the things and you need to put in your document. Let me show you practically. So I am reviewing this. So here I cannot group. Let me show you. Suppose this is one of the picture. Let me choose some other picture also. Let environment be there. Let me choose yeah, this hut. Resize it. Okay, now I want to choose both the pictures, so I need to use shift key. But if I do if I press shift key, only one picture will get selected. Okay, so this will not work in writer directly. So for that, what you need to do? Open office drawing. So for that you need to click on file, then new, and then you need to use drawing. So this is your OpenOffice Draw. Okay, now here you can insert images whatever you like. So I was thinking to use that hut. Okay, resize it. Then I was thinking to use people. Now see, both the pictures are different. They, you can manipulate the pictures side by side. Okay, but if you want this both the picture as a group, then select, you need to select the picture. Click on the first picture, hold down shift, click on the second picture. Okay, So both the picture has been selected. Now Control C for copy. Okay, open your writer and paste it. Okay, right now see, earlier you were editing the pictures individually, but you can right now edit the picture together. See, okay, you can resize. Okay, if you want to use the picture, means any kind of changes you want, you can do it. Okay, or even you can ungroup the picture to put some more properties, and for that you need to go to format, group, and ungroup. Now what will happen? Both the pictures will behave separately. They are now in separate form. So once you have grouped, then those pictures can be grouped again. Okay, by clicking the first picture and again use the shift key from the keyboard, click on the second picture. Both the picture will get selected. Go to format, choose group, and then use group option. Okay, now both the pictures will move simultaneously. Means on both the picture you can work. So we have done with resizing and grouping, drawing object. Last topic is positioning the image in the text. Okay. Now for that, now positioning image within text. Okay. So first is arrangement. What is arrangement? Arranging a graphic object means to determine its vertical position. Vertical position. Okay, vertical position relative to other graphics. Suppose this is your graphic, this is another graphic, again you have one more graphic, so those are in vertical position. Okay, arranging is only relevant when objects are overlapping. When objects are overlapping one upon another, then only this arrangement will work. Okay, let me show you. Suppose I have this hut picture, I have this car picture, and I have from people, I have this girl picture. Okay, let me resize everything so that it you can see the things properly. See, you have now, let me resize first. So you can see three pictures are there. Okay, all are a stack one upon another. Okay, now I want this hut picture is at last, means this is on front. This car picture is in front of that hut picture. Now I want that hut picture in front. What I will do, I will click on that hut picture, then I will go to format, then I will go to arrange, I will say bring to front. Okay, that picture will come to front, right? Similarly, if I want this image in between the girl and the car picture, then I need to go to format, then I will go to arrange, then I will say back one. Okay, so right now, earlier it was behind all the picture, then I put it at front, then I am just putting it in between two pictures. So this is how we can arrange the pictures. Next is anchor. Anchor means you can anchor graphics as a character or to a page, paragraph or character. Anchor जैसे हम लोग we put the anchor to make the ship stay calm in the sea. In the same way, for the graphics, we will have an anchor point, and relative to that anchor, your image will appear. Okay. So with anchor, I will be discussing alignment also. right? So where to put the picture in respect to the anchor point, that's why it's written. Once you have established the anchor point of the graphics, you can decide the position of the graphic relative to that this anchor. This is called aligning the graphics. Let me show you. Now I am removing everything from my document. Okay, now let me have those magical text. So for that, dt and then function key F3. So that text is here. Okay, now let me divide the text into some paragraphs. Okay, let me align this paragraph to right hand side like this. Let it. Okay, now I want to insert one image. Suppose this girl picture is here. Okay, let me resize so that it you can see the picture properly, if it's properly. Okay, so right now the anchor point is here. You can see the anchor symbol, anchor point is here. Okay, now if I use this alignment to top, see, it's at the top position of this anchor. Let me use alignment is equal to bottom. See, with respect to this anchor point, it is at the bottom of this paragraph. Okay, now I want to change the anchor point. So for changing the anchor point, go to format, anchor. I want this anchor point at the top of the page. So when you will click, you can see the anchor point here at the top left corner of the page. Okay, so uh, with this relative to this anchor point, your image is placed right at the bottom. Okay, let me choose middle. So with relative to that particular anchor point, your image will be positioned at the center. You can see this image is at the center of the page. Okay, now if I choose top, the image will be on top of the page. Okay, this is how you can align the uh, picture, as well as how you can define the anchor points. You can set the anchor points at different places, right? For example, for placing anchor point, you need to go to anchor point, go to paragraph. So anchor point is right now at the paragraph. Okay, so with respect to this, you can position this image now. Okay, so last point is text wrapping. Text wrapping is making the text reflow along the boundaries of the frame of the object. Right now, see what is here. Suppose this picture I am putting at this position. Okay, so all the text are on top or at the bottom. Okay, it is not surrounding this picture. Okay, so for that I need to go to format. See, whenever you are putting any kind of selecting any kind of option, you need to select the picture first, then only any option. Then I will go to wrap. See, right now wrap is off. Okay, I am just using page wrap. So now see, this picture is being wrapped by the text. Okay, if I choose from format, wrap, and wrap through or contour, okay, or wrap through or in background, the picture will go at the background of the picture like this, of the background of the page. Okay, and if I choose wrap through, that means this picture will be on top of the page. Okay, and if I choose wrap and optimal wrap, so see, all the text will be, means line by line you can switch the picture. Now let me choose the wrapper style as page wrap. Okay, that means everything will surround that picture. So in this way we come to end of this topic. So we have covered all these topics, that is insert an image to document from various sources, modify, resize, crop and delete an image, create drawing object, set or change the property of a drawing object, resize and group drawing object, position the image in the text. Okay, thank you very much. And in my next session, I will show you session 3, and session 3 is create and use template.